Alrighty, we're live here. Welcome everyone. The 50 subs special stream. I love it. Love this thing. Love this thing already. It's such a good plane. Cool plane. Love it. Yep. You're first. Not first to today. Start. Yes, yep, here we are. Eurowings Phoenix A320 GFENX. We're at 57 subs. It is still pitch black outside. I tried to make this as late as I could so we can get some daylight here. Maybe some bit of daylight into the mountains off to your right here. But other than that, we have a pretty good flight today. You're going from LOWI to W. We're taking the A320-200 CFM. These engines, when they take off, they take off. I'll show you when we're on the run. When we're on the runway, these things are a monster. You can just hear them going full throttle on this. Row. So subscription. What do you mean Hold up. We're not in the cockpit yet because I'm filling out the Eurowings point. We are going from LOWI. We are going from base. Whoop. Don't have the browser thing. Bad. Guys, got to get a pre-stream. Overlays instead of what you guys are seeing. Quickly hop into the cockpit and check out how Callsign. We are EWG 2451 into Dublin. I'm on multiplayer, so if anyone wants to join me in this flight, just switch over to multiplayer and you'll see my plane. Hopefully did correct. Then you will. Now I've got all the Atlanta info. Seem like we're light overlay. Go up here. There you go. There it is. EWG2451. This is hopefully going to be a very special and good flight here. Oh, you just hop it now. We spent 4 minutes just sitting here. Hop into the cockpit. Let's take you through a tour of the cockpit of a Phoenix A320. So over here is your flight computer. Got that. Then you got this thing, and you've also got the rudder pedal. Here you've got the prime memory display. You have the speeds, the altitude, and there's our route, which will take us through these mountainous terrain of LOWI. Can't see it currently because it's a bit cloudy. We have thick, very low. But these mountains go up about 5,000. Over here we have the overhead panel that features your batteries, your pumps, your power, your APU. We'll pop this on here. We'll turn the seatbelt sign on. And we'll engage the APU. Wish the Microsoft Flight Sim had. So don't. I'm limited to only a certain amount of. We'll get beacon on it. Get beacons for. And okay, over here we have your engine displays. These are this because the engines are. Then we have the APU gen going. We have the flap open, it's getting to it. And then over here we have your throttles, they're set into idle, and we have engine mask flaps. Over here we have your both of your transponders. These will need to go to on. ECAS standby. There we go. Now it's gone. Then the APU is on avail, so we can assuming turn the APU blade on. Not ready. Over here we have your tablet. It has functions. Door. And then here we have the main menu. We got arrival perf. We have charts. That just shows your flight path and the RNAV and stuff. We'll be going past Brussels here in Belgium, but we'll be taking off through the mountains. We'll follow the mountain through Innsbruck. And then over here we have the same thing as over there. Going to the back here, we have your right here. And then going through the store, we have the custom Eurowings cabin. And then here we have your custom camera. You can hear the APU on because we got the doors open. And if you didn't see already, here Eurowings, we have APU on full blast. we need this disconnected for the engine. You know anything about the A320? The front wheel's gonna yank itself or something, or at least that's what I learned. So we have the nose wheel steering off when we're turning up the engines. I'm gonna turn in just to let everyone know that we're gonna be starting engines out shortly here. You guys can expect a pushback soon. People sign are on. We'll get this. Yeah, I know. I was watching the tutorial. I was not talking. It's time to push back. We'll get the engine fired. We have the pushback tug. You can see it's the wonderful pushback tug. The pushback. Stop the push. Get park and brake. And forget the parking brake. Then we will. Start to push back. You're gonna be going on to runway 2. So we get the ignition on. We'll start engine 2. Alright, well. Oh, there's a pushback tug running off. Catch up! Look, get here! Get here! Come on! Rising. We will put this thing to a halt. Tug is disconnected. We'll park number. We will I'll start engine 1. Now we need the but we will shut. we'll get engines to form. We'll get taxi lights on. I told Sky. Turn up your audio then. What audio? Wait. Oh, the mic was not that close. Sorry. I do have to talk louder. My bad. Okay, its senses are way too low. It's not. The filter. Test. Alright. Seems to be working. Yep, it seems to be working better now. We'll just set the auto brake to max. Spoilers are not going to be armed yet. We gotta test them. Gotta test the spoilers. Spoilers are good. We'll have those into ARM, and then the 2 config is normal. Gonna start out taxiing here. All right. Give a good screenshot of me going by the Innsbruck. All right. We need lesser input for. Okay, we are flying here on the taxiway. Slow turns. This thing has heavy trouble taxiing. I'll ditch that. We'll we will get the TU. We'll get the lane lights on. spoilers arm, flaps 1. Alright. Want to listen to the best sound in the world? You should listen to the stream. If you don't want to hear the best sound in the world, then just mute the audio until we're at like 10,000 feet. It goes for a while. We have the perfect cams right for it. Paired with the takeoff thing, this would be unbeatable. We'll be holding short of the runway, and I'll get the takeoff stuff set up. Got a good little Eurowings play. Better not have trouble turning sharp. Of course this thing has trouble turning this sharp. What did I expect? It is this thing after all. Of course it can't do that sharp of a turn. Yep, I know the landing lights are on. We have the seatbelt signs. Can't actually. It can't move. How do I? Can't like taxi. We need past this amount. Oh gosh. It's embarrassing how much room we need to turn. Need a lot. Using full rudder. Full rudder. We're in the grass. Oh jeez. Here we go. Okay. Here we are. Perfect. Anyone that's here? 5 people watching, be ready to clip this when we take off here. Got the parking brake set. We have that. Alright, let me get the camera. We'll get the camera on if the camera's frozen. I don't know. Camera's not frozen. There's the camera. I'll try and place it at the bottom here. I'm gonna sit down here. We'll be good. We'll be good here. Alright. Everything is set. Feel like that we're ready to go, so I'll get that out of the way. We'll get this. Got parking brake released, and here we go. I'm gonna mute the mic so that you guys can just hear the sounds. mic muted there so that you guys could just hear the sounds. Look at this. Hear this, bro. This is amazing. Hello, CPT Boston. This is the best sounding airplane you guys would ever hear. Even from the cockpit, you guys hear this roaring sound. I have seen Owl 3 times. I've seen Owl 3 times in my streams. I watch his streams all of the time. Thank you, bro. Thank you for subscribing. We can disarm these. Lane lights, it's about... it's going to be, I mean, I got the Phoenix Lite, expect non-stop Phoenix streams. I will keep getting better at this. I promise, I will keep getting better at this plane. The more I fly it, the more... You will get this plane on the 14th of this month. Oh, I thought it was the 14th month of the year. Yeah. I'm gonna do some JetBlue hops too. You know the Duncan livery? That's my favorite. I'll be flying that probably for at least 2 streams straight. This plane is really nice. It's a recommended buy for absolutely anyone. See the light in the clouds. We're in a thick, dark black cloud. This is a thick cloud. Oh, and the wings bouncing. Little bouncy wing. Yep, we're turning on course through some really puffy dark clouds. It's the middle of night. It's 2 a.m. in Innsbruck. Pretty good shot here if it was daylight, but we'll have to stay inside the cabin for the most part tonight. Dome light shows the entire cabin, the entire cockpit, from the throttles to the overhead panel and the APU fire. Hope that does not happen this flight. This is another A320, by the way. A320-200, it's the CFM variant. I think I like the IE variant more, but they're pretty equal. We'll be doing some more EasyJet hops. We'll do some very cool hops. We'll do What will we do? I need you guys to help me for the flight plan. We'll flight plan some stuff. During cruise here, we'll do some stuff. We'll do a bunch of stuff. We'll let you guys enjoy this awesome view here, as well as we'll be doing some other stuff. I do have an alternate set up here called I'll have to get that working later, but for now we'll just keep doing this and we'll keep flying. Can't see the inside of the engine tonight, way too dark. If I'm gonna do some A320 hops, it's gonna be during the peak daylight. This thing climbs like a beast. I don't know if I've said that before, but this thing climbs quick and easy. It'll climb faster than most planes because it's so lightweight and yeah, pretty lightweight plane. You can get this thing in the sky at minimum of like 120 knots. This thing's a real floater. We got to do the cabin tours now that we've taken off. Have the autopilot engaged. So, first here we have the front row seats. You kind of get some sort of a wing view out of these. Pretty good. But moving back a bit, got the optimal front wing view, which is that. Very beautiful, as always. And then, moving over a bit, you got the over the engine thing. Same style cabin, I think, for the entire plane, just different spots, different scenery. Cabin does not seem to be that interactive, but got a nice little custom cabin. Got that Eurowings, and we have the catering for that as well. And if we look back outside, we'll see that. Moving down here, we'll go, just say about here. no matter where you sit on an A320, you're gonna have some sort of scenery here. Got this wing that looks amazing. And then we have the farthest seat back, and we still have an amazing shot. Moving past that, we got the catering, all Eurowings, and then we got the hole here, which you can see a lot out of actually. Without breaking the laws of physics, you can actually see part of the tail of the wing, so it's not a long plane. Really nice. We'll be going back into the cockpit now. Also got its very own thing here. The list of items to purchase, the safety thing for the A320, and then we got some napkins, I assume. That's the cabin tour. Let me just make sure this door is shut. Alright, where are we in the flight? And there we are. We're right there. We're in, what's that place called? Germany. Looked like a whole new district. We're currently in Germany. We're flying through the Stuttgart area, and then we'll go just north of that, of Luxembourg, and then we'll enter Belgium, go just by Brussels, cross the English Channel, go by London, go up a bit, go by Manchester and Liverpool, go across the Irish Sea, and then we'll touch down here in Dublin. Very nice and easy hop. I mean, sure, but then the wing shot is gone. Let me actually do that. We'll go there. Phoenix. Actually, sim settings? Cabin. Okay, yeah, cabin. We have no lights. Okay, we still got a nice wing view. That thing is gonna be terrible during the flight. But this is a screenshot worthy view. 60 subs? Let me reload. I'll reload here. If 59 subs. Not quite 60 subs yet. We'll do another 100 sub special. I don't think I'll be buying a plane, but who knows? I will 100% have this thing all mastered out by 100 subs. For sure. What town is that? That we're passing by on our journey. More info. I don't know. I'll have to check on the map. Over here. This is a more trustworthy map. Okay. Parts. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom. We are going by Ulm. Ulm, Germany. We're just about to be at cruising already. Wonderful time. We're only that far into the flight and we're cruising. It's always hard to find this button. It's right there. Oh, we're making the turn. Oh. According to Fulana, we have 1 hour and 41 minutes until we arrive in Dublin. We'll do a connecting flight from Dublin to London, maybe, tomorrow. We'll do Dublin, London, Eurowings, or Aer-Lingus. I don't know. I don't know which one. We'll have to hold a poll on what we do tomorrow. There'll be 4 options. We're almost at cruising here. It seems like we're restricted to our airspeed of only about 2.60, so that might be lifted, this restriction, and then we will be able to, yep, it's setting itself into cruise. Altitude cruise, we have done it. We have cruised, and we're now cruising over whatever town we are cruising over. Stuttgart. Yep. Stuttgart, Germany. It's a pretty cool town name. There's not much to do this high except just mess around, just do anything, I guess. Well, we're traveling at Mach 7.87 miles per hour. And 3 miles per hour. 1:37 until we're there in Dublin. How sweet is that? We'll do delta hops. Alright, we'll have to game plan. We'll have to go to our, the maps, Alright, I'll have to switch it over to the, what is it? The Great Circle map. Here we are, the Great Circle map. What if we do KMSP? He wants to do KMSP, K... What's it called? KRNL. That's multiple, that's one. EDW to EGLL, and then go. We could do either one of those. I don't know which one. We could also do, we could also do, excuse me. Something just started bleeding. We can also do, okay, KBoss, KFEO, that's Philly. I feel like that would be a realistic route, but it's not long enough. Well, I want like, something longer, something that's more natural, it's more longer. Like that. 985. Sorry. I clicked out of it. I feel like that would be more realistic. We'll get seatbelt signs off since we're cruising, landing lights. I don't know what they want, but there you go. TCAS is gone. Yep. TCAS is gone. Now the plane's too loud. I made a mistake, I guess. I did. We'll fix the audio properties and then we'll move on with what we're doing. Yep, okay. Alright. We'll be back to the Great Circle. Great Circle. We'll switch it over and then I'll ask my Discord what they want. First option is KBoss, K. We can do KBoss, KATL. That would be a bit long. I don't know. I'll give you guys more Microsoft Flight Sim while I search up airports. I just uninstalled 2020 today. By the way, I'm sorry for the person that accommodated for me to fly in on 2020. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to. Really. It was kind of hard to fix some of the problems I was having on 2020, so just dumped it. RIP 2020. Rest in peace. It was a good run, 2020. It was a good run. We'll just do Charlotte. It's fine. We'll do yeah. We'll do Charlotte. KLT. Yeah. Okay. We'll do Charlotte. We'll do the scenery, and we'll do Charlotte. Alright, I'll switch it back. Here we got Boston, Charlotte. Oh, AFL. AFLL. MKJP. Go. Oh, that's a good one. Let me go back to the thing again. Cause I have to look at the airport. You got two good options here. EasyJet. That's a possibility. EasyJet. We could do EasyJet. Let me just get some more stuff. I want to be prepped in case we do any of these flights, because I will ping my entire Discord and ask them what they want. I'll have to vote. If they die, it's my choice. Not letting them get away. Yep, we have to go to do the other thing. Yep, we can't do that. Sorry. Can't do the out that route. Not possible. Let me share that thing back again. MIA. Yeah, so it's the Jamaica airport. That's the problem. No 2024 scenery. KMIA. This would be a long one for me. CYVR. Oh my gosh. That is long, bro. A-Flex is like, that would be an entire ocean flight, and we can all agree ocean flights are so boring. Look at that route. I can barely stand to talk to you guys for an hour and a half. Let alone 5 hours. I'm on 2024. Maybe they do have default scenery there. I will check. I will consider it if they have it. And I'll be very, very, very sorry. I'll just put it in my... Actually, no notes. Will. Yeah, okay. MKJP. I would try and do that, but... Alright, what else? I have to go and blow my nose, so I'll put you guys on the flight, and then I'll be right back. Alright. Alright. I'm back. You guys have discussed. So you want KMIA, KMCO, KIH. That would be a Delta route. That's a 3-leg flight. I did not realize how far Orlando was from Houston. I think I know how to do that. I just need help from A320 support. So, which is IRL MSP ATC. I know one that can help me with that. And doing a turnaround flight. There's really good freeware out of Gatwick. Okay. Switch it back to 2024, and then I will do that. I will search for Gatwick. There we go. Any builds. There it is. There it is. Okay. Now what? Wait. Oh, what's the code? EGKK. There you go. We got the Gatwick. We could do. You want EasyJet? Just go on flight radar 2024. Alright, well, we're on flight radar 24. We'll search for A320 by a mile. I mean, who does not like the A320 a lot? Alright, we'll do, AAY, Allegiant. I want Allegiant routes. I want EasyJet routes. No, you're fine. And we want JetBlue routes. Oh jeez, okay. Oh my gosh, look at the daily routes between Miami and JFK. LMD, LGA. Alright. LEMED, Madrida, and then LDEV, Athens. That's on the longer side, but I think that's possible. That's about 2.5 hours. Yeah, JFK is actually crazy with JetBlue. JetBlue people, you need to come to JFK. Look at this. This is insane. Look at the amount of JetBlues. That's actually crazy. Where's this guy going? Los Santos. Interesting. Alright. One more, and that's Allegiant. Now, I don't think I want JetBlues on here. I just want Allegiance and Cancun to St. Martin. That's one of those ocean flights again. Like, if I'm gonna go to St. Martin, I want something that's down here from South America to come up. Because it's a long flight. It's like a 4-hour flight from Houston to Santiago, Chile. What could we do there? Santiago, Chile. What could we do from there? Departures? Departures. JetBlue was not going to, there. We'll get these filters out. We'll just clear it out. There's the JetBlue. Oh, that's going to Dublin. CPU. That's not going to. That's not going to. That's an A321. It is not traveling all the way to Chile. What? Wait. Huh? Yeah, that's a 3-hour flight. You're trolling me. You're trolling me. You're trolling me. This is a 3-hour flight. You're absolutely trolling me. I mean, he's turning south. I don't know where he's going. Where could he be going? I'll just put TNCM there in case anyone wants to fly there, but actually no, can't. That's the list of routes there. So far, we got Boston, we got Miami, we got Miami MCA, we got MCO Aya. Wait, actually, this one, no, because we don't have scenery for Vancouver. An A321 cannot fly all the way to Chile. Also, the sunset seems to be upon us. Got a lot of planes coming in. Oh, there's a Sun Country. I just clicked on a Sun Country. Let's go. I love this. Alright. Here's some more Delta. We'll do A320. Yes, okay. Show on map. Right, that's the A320s. We'll just go and hop over here to MSP. Got 2 A320s on the ground. Once I see one that I'll just keep clicking on them until I see a route that I want to do. Yeah, I did. The CJ3. Didn't you see my, if you click on my profile and scroll down a bit, there's live streams of the CJ3. Ooh. LaGuardia, Detroit. Or DTW. Detroit is not the best airport for me to fly to, but still, that's good. Spirit, nope. No way. Fort Lauderdale. The A321. Let me just take a screenshot. I'll go back into here. I'll take a screenshot. I'll load up SimBrief. I'll put it even in the XLR. I will show you that that thing cannot fly to Chile. We'll go from JFK. We'll do A321. We'll do, there's no XLR in the sim, so we'll just have to do that. Go to Atlanta, that's where Delta is. I could. I really could. Alright, I've taken a screenshot of the flight plan. We'll just have to get the image up here. And there we go. Yep. Flight exceeds range by 5,000 kilograms of fuel. So. Montreal, Vancouver. It's possible. Not that I would do it, but maybe. Could do Toronto. Toronto, CCMT. I do not, honestly. Honestly, I do not care if this thing makes it to a Chile or not. I'm just saying this thing cannot, no matter what. JetBlue is good, maybe. JetBlue's may be good. Spirit Allegiant. An alternate airport in Phoenix, Arizona. Heading towards Appletown. Alright, we're done with that, maybe. I'll be back again. I expect some other options if you guys have any more. The only ones that we have decided are possible is this and the other one. Proof. Predicting an avocado arrival constant of LGA at 1.7. Oh my. Bro, this is, just looking at this, this looks quantum turbo flux with the harmonized. Whereas he's predicting an avocado arrival constant LGA at 1.7 moon cycles. That is more routes. We need more routes. We need more ideas. We do have ATL on the table, KATL, TNCM. That's my pick that you guys didn't say. It's about a 4-hour flight. TNCM. I should just take a screenshot and let you guys try to vote this out. Back to that little thing. Ooh, look at that bridge. That nice bridge. Very nice. Assume you're CPT Boston in the Discord. Can I just we'll do some I would be in here if I wasn't live streaming on YouTube. I'm doing LOWI to Dublin on a A320, the Phoenix.
On Twitch?
On YouTube, yes. Yeah, not on Twitch. It is. I'll go out. I'm flying from LOWI to Dublin. I guess I could stay in voice chat if I deafen. Oh my gosh. Hi, Phoenix A320 support. Yep, that's Phoenix A320 support. That's
turn the volume up on your stream. I don't know how y'all do it.
wonderful Phoenix A320 support. That's Pudgebot. I go and I share to Discord. Go Discord. 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 There you go. Are we back? We're back. We're back. Are we back? We're back. Let's go. Oh my gosh! I thought I was cooked. I thought the internet gave out. Oh my gosh, that's such a lifesaver. Having to do part 2 is kind of embarrassing because the Wi-Fi quits. The Wi-Fi has quit before, but not during a better sort of stream. Well, we'll be chilling here for the bit, I guess. Wanna play some Among Us, guys? Do you guys want to or not? Cause I can. I have Among Us on my computer. If I play it on a second screen here, I'll try. I'll tell y'all if I'm an imposter. Well, not if I'm playing with you. Okay, let me close Among Us. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Hey, we're over Brussels. This is Brussels. This is Brussels, Belgium. We'll turn down CRJ support. La-di-la-di-la. Running out of things to say, man. We get... In case we actually get some sort of sunrise, let me just set this up for what would be a good viewing of the plane. So focus to max, set this to manual. Actually, we could do that. I'll just turn off the wing light, and we'll be able to do that just fine. There you go. Here's your Eurowings A320. Kind of hear the roar from the engines a bit. Not that much. Colors are a bit dark here as we are in the nighttime of the day. Guess we'll switch back here. Feel like switching back. if we switch back, we turn this light on, and then we get a nice little light camera shot of the engines. Look at that. Got the sunset, sunrise in the background. We stayed on the ground for a decently long time there at, we stayed on the ground for a while at LOWI.
As low as $700 or $7,870. Really nice. They have the executive, like, so there's plastic bottle.
And still hear the voice chat in the background. Making another turn, of course. This is such a special livery. It's so neat to see these liveries always in the planes, but we need to coordinate, children. I've been streaming for like the past 20 minutes. What do you mean, I just started? Never mind. Don't say anything bad. Sorry, I haven't been here in a while, but it seems like that we're going over the English channel now. We're about more than halfway here to the airport. Overall outlook here, flight's been going pretty good. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Why do we have so many waypoints? Why is there so many waypoints? Who made this plane? Let me just... Oh, I'm gonna actually post that to my Instagram. And there's so many waypoints. Oh. What's the ETA? The ETA is 50 minutes. We're just going over the English channel. Sorry. Oh my gosh. You just got back from a Texas? Nice. We're following 500 waypoints during this flight. Look at this. Ever wanted 10,000 waypoints? Well, here it is. Oh, we have so many. We have a lot. We're doing LOWI EIDW. Only a 2-hour hop. Don't understand why we got so many waypoints. Alright, I'm gonna go and wipe my nose real quick. Sorry. Like, use a Kleenex and wipe my nose. My bad. That's a bit that's not how I meant it to be. Enjoy this sunrise. Sorry, I'm back. You guys got to enjoy this wonderful thing. This one will not take that long to cross the English channel. We'll check how
customers over there. Just looking at Rochester Public Utilities right now, only one element.
Sorry, I was just trying to look at some storm damage from the storm earlier. Bit ago. There's really a lot to discover here. I'll be doing more flights. How was your trip, Wyatt? Yep, we can't do Charlotte. Seems like we can't do much. I'm sorry, but I guess we can't do much. Back to the Great Circle. We will do K boss. Repeat chill. We'll do that one, and then we do K MIA. K MIA, KMCO, KIH. Go for that. What did we also say? We said KMIA, EYVR, which we can't do. We can do EDW, EGLL. We can do that. We could do some MSP ops. KMSP. Sorry. MSP. K-Boss. From K-Boss to a KJFK. ABRG, boss. Alright, I just exited and I pinged the entire Discord. Oh, shoot. I'll consider it because you didn't get the fairness. Banger. Okay, boss. We'll see how far that is. That's a very short flight. I don't think that we've got any scenery for that as well, but might actually check. Very short flight. We could do some JetBlue Duncan. Some normal JetBlue, some JetBlue Duncan, just. Yep, we don't have scenery. So no. Alright, and we're turning back on course. Those are some low clouds, so it seems like that we're flying really high when we're actually not. It just is way more preferred, and it doesn't bother me that much to miss out on flying to an airport. And there's other alternates that are pretty close that offer the same level of excitement and stuff. There's London. A screenshot of it's going in. Sorry that you don't like what I do, but it's preferred. Many airports have scenery sets, so I will use scenery for most airports. We'll have to do some American stuff as well, or A320. Do American. MSP DTW American. And also because I can't stand looking at the default scenery. That's default scenery is just garbage. You can't get me to stand it. Gatwick scenery failed to download. Sucks. I've somehow kept myself busy for the past 110 minutes while talking to you guys and just cruising. Still not bored yet. or a DFW. That's a good one. That's a good American one. Sun is starting to rise. Still a while till it's risen. When will sunrise in Dublin? 5:50 a.m. It's 3:23 a.m. Listic? Oh, nice. It does. That's really good. Where's that airport? Let me go to Simbrief. Where's that airport? I think we'll do Croatia, maybe. Not Losad. To LMML Malta. I have scenery for that. We'll do, yeah, okay. Oh, it's actually right next to there. We could go from Milan. Limo. Five. Usage. Right, if we do that. LIML. That's Milan. Do that. We'll do the CFM. It's an hour and 25 flight time. Take us over the sea. That would be a good Lufthansa flight. That would. I actually need to write this down. I think we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do 2 streams tomorrow. We'll do this and then we'll do the other thing. If I... No. Listen. Yep, southwest coast of Italia. 19,000 feet is the cruising. So we should hear a constant jet engine roar, which will be nice. 1:25 flight time, perfect for an A320. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll put it in my notes so I know what to do tomorrow. No one has responded to my post for yet. Alright, we'll make the flight plan tomorrow. We'll do right after lunch. We'll go and do the first flight of the day. Right after my lunch, I'll do the first flight of the day, which is we'll be in Italia. We'll go down there. Should be around sunset, but I could ask for an earlier lunch I could be done with lunch and then we could depart early. Because the earlier we depart, the more daylight we get. That's the plan. I'll just ask for an early lunch. I won't schedule the correct time, I think, till the last update for the time, which is when I'll do the ping. I'll do that stuff. We'll get it going. Did you see the tornadoes? No, I didn't. I didn't see any. We'll get that. We'll get that done. There we go. Now I've got the scenery. For Milan. Close out of that. We'll schedule the flight for tomorrow. Oh, I am. Sorry, I have to turn down the AM audio. I'll just mute everyone because I don't want to deafen to make it seem like I'm. There you go. I don't know how. I don't put out the highest quality streaming like my. I don't know how to make the quality be higher. I have a terrible mic, but I'm doing what I can, I guess. 59 subs is decent for now. I didn't gain anywhere like up to 20 subs until I started taking things more seriously, but just in the last few bit here, I've leveled up my streaming so much. The first flight was the worst quality flight you could ever imagine. My first live stream is so embarrassing to watch. Probably will be embarrassed if I look back. But if I go back to the poor quality streams, my first stream didn't even have a thumbnail. Few likes. Worst quality streams at the start. Alright. We're just about to top of descent angle here. Okay, we're not. We can still enjoy the Eurowings life. Very quiet engines. I don't think, has anyone else noticed how quiet these engines are compared to anything else? These are very good engines. We're passing over Manchester currently. About to go over to, where are we? Da 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 la 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 la. Okay, here we are. We're going over Manchester soon. Don't know why I thought that was Manchester, but no. It's not Manchester. Too small for Manchester. I think with the hand cam, the fixed mic audio, the stat thing at the top, speed, the altitude, the route, the call sign, the work, the phase, the ETA, all those things just click. But the stream quality is still terrible. The OBS thing. Let me search up how to make the OBS quality better. Alright, I'll try. Oh, I can't change it because, yeah. Alright, once I'm done streaming, I will upgrade the stream quality. I can't wait for that. You guys are gonna love this even more. It's gonna be good. Trust. This next stream will be fire. We'll be doing some jam. Boop it up, boop a jam, boop a jam. It up, boop it up, boop a jam. Alright. Yeah, we'll be doing Milan to the southern Italy. We'll be doing I don't know, T Airways, maybe? I don't know. Put the J. I'll find out which thing I'll be doing eventually. For now, let's change our range. Let's try and find out our top of descent. There it is. Still got a bit more of cruising left. I see that the sun is starting to rise, so I will eventually turn off some lights, but I like how it's starting to rise already. Even now that we're flying west, we're still making good progress, I guess. Sun's rising. Buttering is gonna start. We'll butter this plane into Dublin. Seems like we got a company message. What does the company want? See menu, received messages. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, nothing. Now we go back to perf, and there we go. Okay, sorry. There we go, we're going by Manchester and then eventually Liverpool. See, that's Manchester below us. Oh, yep, I should have known what's Manchester and what's not. I would not have believed that we were all the way to Manchester already. Been making quick progress. ETA is about 21 minutes. No one has voted. No. Oh, gotta vote. You gotta vote. Gotta vote. All right, I'll be right back. I have to get another Kleenex because it's the allergies are just that bad. Nice. You have voted. Why'd you vote? You didn't vote. Or did you? Oh, you did. You voted for the Miami MCO. That's a good one. I'll have to contact CRJ. Round. I'll fire it back up. Brother's just arriving home. It's 9:43 at night. In the meantime of top of descent, as we're passing by Liverpool, we will go to our arrivals and we're going to select the RNAV. RNAV, pretty sure it's 28 left. Jam, oop it up, jam. Okay, let me. Huh? What am I supposed? What the heck? Oh my gosh. I cannot understand this. Guess we're supposed to. What are we supposed to do here? We got. Dude, bro. Come on, dude. I'm a contact, you go. Actually, I don't really know yet. I'll just put the video in chat. I can't change it because I'm streaming, but there you go. I'm gonna contact A320 support. Yeah, I know, but I have to set this, and my top of descent is coming up really quick. Fudge. I need help. I can't find where my LNAV is. Yeah, for my approach. Cause I need to set my thing. Yeah, for the RNAV. I can't understand this chart. It's different. Oh. RNP, I think it's 28 left. Oh. I said I was contacting A320 support, and this pretty much is A320 support. There we go. Yeah, set to 600, and there's my top of descent. There you go. Now it's follow all in the TOD. Yeah, route on the descent. Bang. Apparently we need drag, so putting out the spoilers. Because we missed our thing again. Really cool at night to see the spoilers all lit up. We'll get that on, we'll get TO ready, we'll get that ready later. Yep, we have enough. We'll put that back into its spot. There you go. Yeah, it's way too dark in the cabin. We need some cabin light. Since we're about to land, we'll engage the seatbelt signs, and then we'll turn on the cabin lights to wake everyone up. Or Lauderdale, Denver, I would assume. Don't they have a hub in like Denver or something? Or Lauderdale ORD for sure, because their biggest hub is in there. What's the cabin lights? Oh yeah, settings. What's the EFB settings? We'll just go back to home. Because if we go into Phoenix, we can do this. We can do cabin, we can do cabin lights. I'll just do 25. We'll give it a little bit of cabin lighting. Okay, nice. But make sure to watch till the end of the stream. Well, make sure to watch when I do the thing in voice chat with me. Or if you actually no, never mind. Just watch the tutorial I post in chat, and then you'll be good for your stream. Do you have the Phoenix A320? Do you? Or not? I feel like I'm growing like a must something. It's weird. What? We have 4 people saying 2. Ooh. Seems like we're doing that tomorrow. We'll have to contact. We'll have to contact. You're saving for the, Huh? 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 I don't understand. I'll just show you the Phoenix website. Phoenix Simulations. What do you mean you're saving for the bundle? So you don't have the Phoenix A320. Go back. See, there's the Phoenix website. You can get the A320 base, and then you have to spend that. You get bang bang. You get that, and then you get those 2 for $90, or you could get the entire thing for the same price. These weren't as hard to put together as this. I don't know why this expansion is so high priced. It wouldn't be so high priced to me. But I mean, if you want to buy them separate, I mean the entire $90 bundle, Yeah, it's a expansion. What did you think it was? Gotta buy this default, this A320, and I do not care about the I do not care about the if it's longer or shorter variant. I just honestly want the plane, and the sounds are amazing from the plane. Oh, there's some islands. Oh, there's the approach. We'll actually not direct to, we'll just take the turn like a boss. Direct to is saves so much time, but yeah. Oh jeez, look at this approach. Direct to saves a lot of time, but I do it way too much, so I guess I'll just let the plane follow its path. There you go, we're making out turns. I don't have ESX. No, I don't. Sorry, I was busy texting someone on Discord. I couldn't respond to you guys because I wasn't looking at. I'm trying to find someone a flight sim TL livery about the A330. A330, 200, Aer Lingus, or Dingus. Yeah. Alright, there you go. No, it does not. But it has a pushback tug. Oh, well, I can't show it because I'm not on the ground, of course. What the heck? What the heck? No! Of course. I had this problem pre-flight. I had to restart the thing because... Let me just watch the video. I was brought to the tutorial. Okay, well, we'll just have to deal with this being down. You can't put this thing up. Wait, I'll have to tell Nightbot. Yeah, it is easy. I've seen it. Let me actually get this dome light out. You can make any cabin look dated if you have a dome light, but if you have just a normal, well, any cockpit like that. My streams are gonna be in higher quality after this one. I will change the thing, and the streams will actually look like how they're being displayed on my screen, sorta. I'll have to add a new Nightbot command once I... Oh! People won't stop messing around. And since we're on approach, we'll go approach mode. We'll activate approach mode. Apparently we're supposed to expedite. I don't know, but anyways. Get off standard. Where is this thing? Let me set it. No! I don't want it standard. Oh, jeez, no. Alright, let me... We'll get... I will. Oh. I'm streaming, and they kind of hear these cursed soundboards. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, wait.
Clear me through. Oh. Yes.
Yep, speed. We have to set the speed. Oh, jeez. We'll get flaps too, but then it'll be too slow. But I'm going flaps too anyway, so why not? Better than flaps 1. Nope, there's the armed. There it goes. And we're over speeding. CBC belts on. Yep, we're supposed to stay here for a while. I guess we'll just hold this. Until we're on the ground. Ooh. Oh jeez, we're slow. Nah, I don't like being this slow. We gotta... Yeah, we gotta... Sorry, the engines just had to get sort of a workout in. I don't like how slow we were going. Slowly turning onto final. There's Dublin. Get flaps too. We have a cruising speed here of 190 knots airspeed. Sunrise is behind us. Seems like. Yep, sunrise is really starting to set in. We have a bunch of bright lights around this entire plane. We have like every light on possibly. Landing lights, we'll have to turn those on. Landing lights. On. There you go. Engines are working as hard as they can for now. Once we start descending, I'll set it back to manage, and we'll put the stuff down. We'll put the gear. We'll put the flaps. We'll put those stuff. 1025. UNH. ETA is 7 minutes out. Well, Luxembourg has been busy. Alright, there we are. set to managed. There you go, speed is dropping quick because we have the our throttles idle. Look at that. And making a banked turn. Oh shoot. Disengage that way too late. EDW is still like 20 nautical miles away. Well, we'll sit there. We'll have our sweet little managed speed here on our descent. Engines don't have to work too hard. Ultra fuel. Oh, one tank is out of fuel. Okay. Hopefully that does not mean an engine shutdown. I'm sure it does not. Yep, 32% throttle. Really maintaining that speed as we descend here into Dublin. Could we like go on a higher managed speed gauge? Alright, we're finally getting here into Dublin. After a long time of going 140 knots, we're finally coming on approach. Oh, we're already pitched pretty high trying to maintain the speed. We're set for perfection currently. took flaps down way too soon, and then it's trying to set itself up for the next round of flaps. We're at a pretty heavy pitch here, up. Jam, 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 jam. Sounds good. Open. I don't know why I'm. Okay, sorry. We're just vibing. Jam, jam, jam. Okay, I should stop doing that. There you go, we're almost on final here. We'll put full flaps and we'll dump gear. Full flaps. Riding stall speed is not easy, especially for any plane. Actually, just any plane will have a tough time riding stall speed. I tested out SkyDolly. I'm now testing out Flight Recorder, and so I'll test that out. I think I used Flight Recorder earlier, and I don't really know what I was doing. I tested out SkyDolly earlier. It was okay, but it wasn't the best option for what I want to do. But we have this thing got to give us a good view of our landing here into EIDW. We have gear down. Very quiet. Very quiet. Currently riding stall speed, like I said. We're on the borderline of stalling. And it's meant to ride that, and if I do like float or something, it's meant to drop the speed, it's meant to do that stuff. We're still lined up. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. I'll disengage autopilot soon. We'll get even closer. I'll even take a screenshot for a good measure of us being on final. We're on final. We're about a mile out the airport. Small adjustment.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Where?
Retard.
On.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Yep, we can't get those up. We have zero braking because I keep messing this up. So I'm just gonna have to manual brake here. And when I manual brake, that happens. Get a bunch of these master cautions which don't work. So no speed brake, no brake. We had a decent landing here into the airport. A little bit of a float, but honestly, who cares? I float all the time and just try and butter this thing. Get a good little smooth landing. It's always the best option if you want to keep your stats good. And a pleasure to fly with you today. Thank you for flying on Ryanair. Last year, over 90% of your baggage was lost. We hope you enjoy your lost baggage and hope to see you again. Ryanair. Safe travel. Actually, no, I don't know how that last part goes. Got flaps up. We'll take a screenshot of us taxiing. That was butter. I don't know what the FPM was, but it did look relatively smooth. I wouldn't say butter, but I am starting to get better in the future. Nice. Oh, I forgot the hand cam. I do the hand cam when I land. Let me just... On a Jet2 holiday, you can save 50 pounds per person. 200 pounds off for our family. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday, and you can save 50 pounds per person. 200 of your delayed. Sure, QNH is set. Yep, QNH is set. We have everything good for a taxi. If the plane yells at me, it's fine, because we're not going into the sky. You could save 50 pounds per. That's 200 pounds for a family. Let me see the clip. Oh, we're flying. We're doing the Southwest taxi in a Eurowings. I mean, as long as we're not turning, I'm fine with doing this taxi. Any people? There's no one at Dublin. We cannot turn. Why can't I turn well in the Phoenix A320? Alright, yeah. Where do we doing the Southwest taxi? Oh jeez, we're flying. I just want to say that we're flying. Look at us go. Oh, we're absolutely zooming. Enable National Weather Service. The engines are so dark, it's hard to see inside them now. Alright, well, let's turn. Wait, I don't know why I thought that meant National Weather Service. What do I enable? What do I enable? I did have nose wheel steering. Speed brake's not retracted. Okay. I have nose wheel steering enabled as default. I just turned it off to a test if it was good or not. But it can't. Actually, no, I didn't. That was a lie. Bang bang. Nothing beats a chat to holiday, and right now you can save per person. That's 200 pounds off for a family of 1K. So. Oh geez, oh geez. Perfect parking. If anyone disagrees with my parking, then you can't park here. Alright, we just turn off the engines and I did that wrong. Start deboarding. Alright, let me stop. Whoa. We're flying. Okay. Thing. Alright guys, you guys get a cam this. I'll just let you guys sit here and while I test this plane, this thing. I know. I know. Hurry. Hurry. Just skip to like engine start here. Is there any sound? There's no sound. Come on, flaps. Oh, this sucks. Move. Feel this plane move. There you go. Wow, great. Okay. Yes, stream's pretty much done. I ditch this. Alright. Let me just... First, before doing anything, we just need to mess around in the Phoenix a bit, so... Why not just take it out for a little spin here. Give it max power. We're completely toga. All this wings being bended to the maximum. And there you go. Oh. We almost saved it. Oh my gosh. We're flying. We're fine. I do a butter touch. We're still in the sky. We just gotta make it a bit more. See? We're still in the sky. Just not